See, I'm just tryna stack a meal. I want this shit for real. I told my mama really tryna put you in a bigger crib. Some way a house up.
Welcome to another episode of Speak Now Forever Hold Your Peace. It's your boy Fully, Matt, and we got a very special guest on the show today. My dog, Yay. You can start waving that chain, but we excited. We excited to be recording another episode again. We told y'all we was gonna try to be a little more consistent, so that's our goal this year, just to bring some type of consistency to this thing. Once again, well, you know what? I'm gonna let my boy Ye tell y'all a little about himself. As y'all see, he got his tag down there in the bottom right there. So go ahead and tell him a little about yourself, Ye.
Hey man, what's going on? First of all, appreciate y'all boys for having me on the show. I had seen the post on my, you know what I'm saying, I'm a subscriber from day one. I seen the post where Speak Now Forever Hold Your Peace uploaded a video. I said, oh, my boys is back. My boys is back. But you know what I'm saying?
Wave?
Oh yeah, for sure. Y'all, man, come on, man. You already know how it go. You already know.
Excuse me, I'm sorry for interrupting. Just go ahead. I'm sorry.
Nah, you good, bro. But you know what I'm saying? Founder of the Minutes and Hours podcast. You know, we haven't been recording, but hopefully we'll be able to get that thing back running soon. But you know what I'm saying? As of right now, we don't Speak Now for Hold Your Peace. We can get this thing rolling.
So, right, we were just and make sure y'all go like and subscribe my boy page. And just little side note here for our viewers. If Jay is slow to get Minutes and Hours back up, he'll be here more often, you know. And we'll just roll with it, and we'll roll with it. He's a smart, intelligent young man up until it comes to things that's very personal. And we're about to get there in a few minutes, right? We're just having a conversation, y'all, before we was on. Oh, I'm sorry. Matt, what's up, man? How you doing? How was your weekend, matter of fact?
I had a great weekend. I was down in Hartsville most of the weekend. Darlington Dragway. I was at the racetrack. Had a big race down there, so I was down there most of the weekend. Haven't been too long. Got back actually. But yeah, I had a great weekend hanging out down there in South Carolina. So that's what I've been doing. That's what I had going on this weekend.
So for our viewers who don't know, Matt is an advocate race car. He be at the race car track, motorcycles. They race motorcycles, but it's a dragway. It's one of the most popular dragways. One of the most, if not the most popular dragway in South Carolina. If you're around the area, you should definitely go check out Darlington Dragway. It's nice. It's very nice. We were just having a conversation about just kind of sort of, I guess, maybe the state of the NFL. And Yavo brought up a conversation about where he was about to say something about JJ McCarthy, and I actually want to hear what he had to say. What was that you were going to say?
I mean, it's just, you know, with the Vikings being the organization that they've been, you know what I'm saying, they brought in another quarterback. What that boy name is?
Kyler Murray.
There we go, Kyler Murray. You know what I'm saying? With his track record being in Cardinals, really wasn't very successful. I think he had maybe one and a half seasons of success for real, if I want to put it that way. But you got JJ McCarthy, who's the young guy. He really, you know, he probably had 7 games total for his career right now, about 7 games.
Yeah.
With the Vikings moving forward, you know what I'm saying? Does JJ McCarthy really have a job? Or they're not even going to give that man that opportunity to be healthy, you know, get the flow of the offense, get the conversation with his guys and stuff like that, and just go ahead and start Murray?
I think, me personally, because after when he got hurt, Sam Darnold had that amazing season. I know the postseason that he had that year that wasn't what everyone hoped. So they didn't even offer him a contract. He basically left and went to Seattle, and we seen how that turned out last year. I think Kyler Murray coming in, it's probably going to be an open quarterback battle, but it's just me. I don't see JJ being able to beat out Kyler. I just don't. I don't. I wasn't really high on him coming out of the draft, to be honest. He is good, but I felt like he needed probably maybe like 1 to 2 years sitting behind somebody. But Kyler is a vet, but Kyler's only been in the league maybe 6, 7 years. So Kyler is still young. Healthy Kyler, it's gonna be tough to beat out. Just my opinion.
So, quick question before you go fully: Are you saying it's more on JJ Murray? I said JJ McCarthy being unproven, or is it more on Kyler Murray and who he is?
I think it's a lack of talent, to be honest.
Okay.
So let me ask you a question, Jake, because that Matt made a good point there with the JJ McCarthy happened to sit there, because I think the same thing. I do think he should have said. You bringing up the question, what do you think? Like, do you think this, like, the playing field is even as, because it seems to me like I could be wrong, but it seems like you might think the playing field is a little more even than what it really is.
I'm gonna be honest, bro. I think I'm a strong believer in believing in your guys, and with JJ McCarthy being that young, you take it away from him, you're killing his confidence. And I've seen what confidence can do for a player. You know what I'm saying? Whether that's NFL, NBA, MLB, whatever the sport is, that confidence, you need that confidence. You start JJ. If he's bad, you lose nothing, right? You already got Kyler. Kyler's ready to step in. Boom, the crowd screaming for Kyler. Okay, boom. If you start Kyler, he does well. Then you put JJ in, the crowd going, what is he doing? Keep Kyler in. If you start Kyler, he's bad. You try to go back to JJ, you've already ruined his confidence, bro. I feel like the organization can only go one way. You give your guy, this is the guy that you chose. You made your bed, you lying. You got to run with JJ.
So this is just a question for the both of y'all, because you made some valid points there. I do agree. You give away Sam Darnold, you choose JJ McCarthy. You must have saw something in him. You know, all these nights of practice. I mean, not nights. All of these practices, mini camps, OTAs, preseason. Well, he didn't play in the preseason year, but it's something that struck you that said, I'm choosing JJ McCarthy over Sam Darnold, being the year that Sam Darnold had just gave you. So
actually, they chose him over Sam Darnold twice, because I believe if he hadn't got hurt, I believe he came out of training camp. I believe he was going to be the day one starter.
Right, and then Sam Darnold was going to back him up.
Yeah,
that's right. You're right. So I ask y'all this: which quarterbacks give their roster the best opportunity to succeed in 2026 and 27 season? Because they have a roster that's outside of the quarterback position. They got a roster that's ready to make a run. I mean, you want to be honest with you, that's ready to actually make noise in the NFC and get and have a legit shot at a title. You know, I mean, you know, whether they may get that far or not, that's not the question I'm asking. But they have a well-constructed roster. Which quarterback is the one y'all think can get the most out of this roster?
Kyler Murray, and not only that, as a coach, which one of these quarterbacks can put my $30 million receiver? Which one can utilize him the best? Because give him credit, with what he had to go through last year, he did great. Not to be blowing up on the sidelines and all that stuff, he did great. If there was ever a time for somebody to be a diva, would have been the time. Because that was, I bet them 18 weeks felt horrible. But look, I'm not saying that he can't be successful in the NFL. I'm not saying that he can't be a starter. I'm not saying he can't be a franchise player. I'm not saying that. I just think here right now in that offense with those weapons that he have, I just think if you right now, Kyler Murray is the best option. I think it's easier to start Kyler and go to JJ versus starting JJ and then putting him on the bench for Kyler. You might lose his confidence a little bit if you do that. It worked out for Carolina when they started Bryce Young and they benched him and then brought him back. Worked out for him, worked out for them. Everybody, he might not be built like that. I'm not sure. But we'll see in training camp.
Them Alabama quarterbacks, they used to getting benched and then coming back and then getting benched and coming back. We not talking about Carolina. No. I don't know what wide receiver that Kyler Murray made look good, for my counter argument. He had a young stud in Marvin Harrison Jr. I don't know what happened with that. To be honest, I can't name another wide receiver that, like I said, that he was supposed to make look good. I don't think that's what Kyler Murray's game is. With JJ, you can say the same for JJ, but again, JJ's younger. JJ's been injured. I think if you can keep JJ upright, he is an on-time thrower. You know what I'm saying? He throws in the rhythm of the game. I think with Kyler Murray, he's more backyard football. Yes, he can make plays. He can make these splash plays. I'm not taking nothing away from his talent. But I think I've seen I think I've seen his ceiling. And that ain't very far. With JJ, I have not seen his ceiling yet. I'm going to keep my faith in him if they can keep him upright.
Yeah, I don't know that, buddy. And the only reason I can say that, only reason I say I don't know about it is because JJ McCarthy was bad. Man. He was bad in a system that we seen recreate Sam Darnold.
When you saying bad, hold on, like he had a stretch now. He had a stretch in those couple games that he played where he looked like he is the guy, where he can make some good throws.
But to be real, we see a bunch of backup quarterbacks have a stretch where they look like the guy, but in reality, they just back up.
That is true. We don't know if he's a backup or not yet. That's all I'm saying. We don't know.
I get real backup vibes from him. I really do. I really do get real backup vibes from JJ McCarthy. I get from Kyler. Kyler's a superstar, yeah. I know it's hard to kind of.
He is a superstar?
No. I'm not saying he's an all-pro quarterback. I'm saying he is a superstar at the position because he's been the best. I take that back. He was one of the best at his position for a long time before entering the NFL, and he's shown a ceiling when he was with Arizona, where he can be dominant. I think you put him in a system. It's quarterback friendly. That can kind of calm him down, put him in a box, make him make some on-time plays. I think you got a shot at actually maximizing his true potential.
I've been trying to digest this for like 5 minutes now. What you mean when you say like you've already seen Kyler Murray's ceiling? What you mean by that? Like what?
I believe I've already seen his ceiling, man. His ceiling is, yes, he's a good quarterback. Maybe make the Pro Bowl. Maybe. He could possibly.
I want to ask you a question right quick.
What's up?
Before 2 years ago, did you think you seen Sam Darnold's ceiling? Before he got in Minnesota's system, did you think you seen all you need to see from Sam Darnold? He's a backup quarterback for him.
I did. I'm not gonna say it. I did, but Seattle built a hell of a team. Now, again, if you're saying that Kyler's going to come into Minnesota and Minnesota has that team and they're, like you said, they're ready to go to make for a push in the playoffs, like I said, by all means, if he could be that player. But again, I believe in believing in your guys. You chose to stuck with this dude. So you got to play him. If that's the case, you let Sam Darnold walk out the door.
I mean, no, you really don't got to pay him. You really don't. You ain't got to pay him. You play who performs the best with your ones and who understands the offense the better and who can make the throws and who has the IQ to make. That's who you play. I believe that's Sam Darnold. Now, the ceiling thing you're talking about is crazy because if we're gonna go by that, then you've seen the ceiling from a lot of other quarterbacks too.
I have.
I mean,
I have, and some of them don't deserve to be on that field, but hey, they out there. But just Matt, you was in this situation, I want to say 2 years ago, maybe 3, with Dak and what you say?
Be careful. Go ahead.
You was in this situation, the same thing with Dak and what's the boy name?
I don't know.
You know y'all backup quarterback.
Cooper Rush.
There you go. You was in the same predicament, and you was on here telling me when Dak was playing terrible, you told me y'all need to stick with Cooper Rush. We was on the phone. You told me, you said y'all need to stick with Cooper Rush, and Dak can go sit down somewhere.
We was winning. Dak wasn't ready to come back yet. He was winning. He ain't broke. Don't fix it. He wasn't ready. He wasn't ready to come back yet. You was trying to rush Dak back when he wasn't ready. Cooper Rush is doing a great job holding it in the road. We don't need to rush. But given the next few games that we had played, they didn't end up being playoff teams. It was no reason to rush him back. That's all I'm saying.
Or I hope the best for Kyler. You know what I'm saying? I hope the best for him. But JJ, stay healthy. Line need to block. Just throw that pill, man. Hey, NFL quarterback.
Moving on. Knicks and the Spurs. We've seen 2 games now. Start with you, Ye. Thoughts and predictions. What did you see from these first 2 games, and your thoughts on how it's played out thus far?
I feel like the Spurs are still playing like they playing against OKC. And I feel like in their minds, they believe that because they beat OKC, they are the defending champs. If we play the same way against the Knicks, we can beat them too. And that has not worked out well for them. They are playing, in my opinion, they are playing too aggressive, right? They're getting their stars or their meaningful role players in foul trouble early. I don't know what the coach is doing when the Knicks are going on a run. He's not giving them a set to run. He's just pretty much letting them play free ball, play blacktop basketball. When NBA teams go on a run, bro, it is very vital, and it could be detrimental to your team if you don't stop that run in the middle of it. You can't let them go on a 10, 12, 14-point run. Now you down 2, and you want to call a set. You got to put an end to that. Either get Wemby, get Harper, somebody going downhill, pick and roll action, pin down screen, motion, whatever you want to do, you got to settle them down. You got a young squad in the finals. You got to settle them down in order for them to stop that run, because Cat is just making timely bucket after timely bucket. By the thing you know, he got 17 in the first half. Now y'all don't know what to do going down the stretch, but game 2, they lost that game. That was just, I think that was just young. They just young. Wemby, we ain't even got to talk about the rest of the 48 minutes of the game. We can just talk about the final 2 minutes. Wemby make a bad turnover. He trying to give it to his point guard running away from him. Wemby, you the best player on the field. I mean, on the court. You get that rebound, bro. That's every little kid's dream. You in the finals, you got 12 seconds left, you get the rebound. It's your time to shine. That's every little kid's dream. You practicing that outside in the yard, trying to shoot the shot. Wemby got a good look at the end of it. He did that little fading away falling on the ground, BS shot. I don't know what that was. Go straight up and down, bro. Knock the shot down. You go home. You 1-1. You going to New York. But yeah, they got to tighten up, man. They got to tighten up. I do feel like they could win game 3. I feel like they are going to win game 3 to make this a series. But yeah, that's my prediction.
What you think, Philly?
They probably gonna get swept. I know me and Matt just did an episode and we both picked the Spurs to win. I would like to formally apologize to every New York Knicks fan out there. I was wrong. I was wrong. This series is going the complete opposite way of what I thought. And mainly because what I thought was going to try to get my words together. What I thought was going to happen, the complete opposite happened. In my head, I'm thinking, how we gonna stop? How we gonna stop Brunson? What's the plan for Brunson? What's gonna be the fix for Brunson? How we gonna keep Brunson away from this game? You might be.
Oh, my bad.
How we gonna take Brunson away from this game? How we gonna? And to be honest with you, the Spurs have been doing a good job at getting Brunson away. You know what I'm saying? Like they've been doing a good job containing Brunson. They've been doing a good job kind of stopping Brunson. You know what I'm saying? Like he hasn't been as impactful as I thought he would have. And that's what I thought. Now, and to be honest with you, that's what I thought was going to be the deciding factor. You take Brunson away, Spurs winning this thing. No. I forgot. We all forgot how good Cat really is. And how Mike Brown is using him in a way that we have not seen Cat being used yet. Man, listen. He taking Wemby out back, y'all, boy. And I'm talking about he wearing him out. He wearing him out. Yeah, he is. He putting them things on Wemby. He putting them on him. Think about this, man. The defender that I give so much credit to Wemby to be, and don't get it wrong, he is an outstanding defender. That is the perfect counter to it. Because there's so many different variables that Cat brings to the game that Wemby seems as if he wasn't prepared for. And not just Wemby, but just the whole Spurs team. They're unprepared for this moment. They're unprepared for the lights. Some of the different spots in the game, the lights are too bright, and we're seeing the youth in this team, and we're seeing the youth in Wemby against Cat because Cat's showing that he knows the things that he's doing as a vet. That is going back to the last series that Chet lacked. That Chet not having the experience going up against Wemby is more. That's more of an emotional rival. So that was more like, oh man, you know what? I'm out. We're gonna try to outskill each other. No, Cat is out vetting Wemby. It's him being in the game, playing the game so long, knowing certain spots I need to get this shot, knowing where my player's gonna be at all times. It's just and seeing Cat control the game and taking Wemby. Defensive presence to me out of the game is what's got this series looking like it's going to be a sweep. I honestly think the Spurs may get one game, but the Knicks look like the superior team. They're being out hustled, outplayed, out coached, and just straight up getting beat down. Man, they got the young talent. It's just sometimes smarter vets when you got to put in, and that's the whole starting five for the Knicks. They all vets that who been so close to tasting it and just ain't got a bite out of it yet. I really don't think they're about to let the opportunity slip out their hands, and they looking just way more hungry than the Spurs. Spurs just look like they're happy to be there right now.
So I want to apologize to the Knicks fans because I fully asked me. I said all the Spurs had to do was wake up. Clearly, they need to do a lot more than wake up. Clearly, at this point, it's only been 2 games, but at this point, I think it's fair to say, I think it's pretty obvious. Mike Brown is coaching circles around Mitch Johnson. I mean, I don't know what's going on. Stephon Castle he's terrible. He just turns the ball over, bro. He does everything else right. Some turnovers, bro. And I want hey Harrison Barnes. I want you to look at Mikal Bridges. That's how you hit a corner shot. You saw he was hitting him. That's how you shoot the corner 3. Not what you doing. First of all, you need to get Dylan Harper some more minutes. You need to find some more from he needs more minutes, bro. But they like to get into these rhythms where they play like that one-on-one ISO ball. That's not gonna work. And I bet Anthony Edwards is sitting back and be like, I sure wish I could have played with this version of Cat because nobody's seen this before. That's why it was. I know Cat has never played like this before. And yeah, but I like what Cat is doing, and he's aggressive. And I'm just not really the offensive end because we know what kind of player he is on the offensive side. But the defensive end is what's getting me. But at the same time, it's like Wemby is playing into his hand. If I'm being honest, Wemby, like, bro, this mirror, bro, we get it. You skill, you can put the ball down, you can shoot the 3 like these. It's like, bro, it's almost like Wemby don't want to go down there and bang. Like, bro, you can settle. I'm gonna live with these mid-range shots. You can win no game like that consistently. And I'm gonna tell you another thing. OG, Anunoby, that boy there's a dog.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, he just putting his shoulder and Wemby just moving Wemby out the way. I mean, Wemby is 7'5". He is 7'5". Anything you shoot up there in his area, he gonna block it. But he's kind of like he ain't got no bricks in his back pocket, man. That boy going right in his chest, bro.
Yes, sir.
Like, damn. And I agree. They are making Jalen Brunson work for his. He hasn't been really efficient. He's getting his shots and stuff like that, but y'all, they don't have the Knicks down. I think at least like 10 or 12 both of these games, and they just keep coming right back, bro. You giving them so much confidence. Monday tomorrow is a must win in my opinion. If y'all go down 3-0, I don't think this team is mentally capable enough to know that they still have a chance. I think if they go down 3-0, I think the series is over. But yeah, I did not see this going like that. I don't know. I'm about like, yay. I think they thought that the championship was last series, and this shit here is terrible.
Bruh, and fully to go back to you, bro. I'm not gonna sit here and say that Cat is taking them down the road. All right, he killing them. Don't get me wrong, but the way that the Spurs are scheming their defense around, one, they switching everything, right? Once you switch everything, Cat is down there. He's punishing their little guards. He's punishing Castle. He's punishing Vassell. He's punishing Harper. Whoever gets switched on to him, he's punishing.
Wemby too. He punishing Wemby too.
He punishing Wemby on the rebounds. He punishing Wemby. He getting
That's
the
what I'm
rebounds.
saying.
He getting them offensive rebounds. He going back up. I don't know who. I think it's Cormet.
Yeah, he got it. Yeah, they're gonna have to get
every time Cat see Cormet, he blowing by him. He looking at him in his rearview mirror. It's either a layup or a dunk. I don't know what it is. Cat is playing an amazing game, but and to you, Mac, we have seen Cat play like this before. Not
like this.
Not this level.
What this was? What when Cat was in Minnesota? What he was going for like 50, 60.
I mean, I'm not talking about on the offense. We know he is offensively.
It's all around.
All around, and I'm more impressed with him on the defensive side. But I really think
defense, you ain't got to do nothing. Somebody shooting fadeaway mid rangers.
That's Cat problem.
So look, this is the thing.
It ain't his doing either.
So this what I mean by when I say I haven't seen Cat play this way. It's just for one, Mike Brown's using him in a point forward kind of role. He's in times he's in control of the offense, which kind of gives credit to his veteran his veteran experience, because vets know where players are going to be at all times. That's why his assist averages went up in the playoffs. And go to you talking about him playing in Minnesota, and this is why. And the crazy thing is, the Knicks haven't changed anything on their roster, right? They got the same exact roster from last year. They only changed one thing. That's Tom Thibodeau. Let me tell you something. Don't get me wrong, Tom is a good coach, and that's it. Just good. It stops right there. He's the reason why Derrick Rose got hurt. You know what I'm saying? Like, because he's the reason why the Knicks couldn't get over the hump, because he does not know how to use his roster. Look at Shannon, man. This guy. They say he didn't have a guaranteed contract, but now he's the hottest player in the damn playoffs, man.
Yeah.
Consistency wise, like, he's showing up 12 points a night for the Knicks, and I don't know if everybody who knows anything about basketball, 12 points a night off the bench is a lot, because sometimes you might get that out of your whole bench. You're getting that out of one guy every single night. McBride showing up, giving you 2 threes a night. You got Mitchell showing up, and and me and Matt talked trash about him just last episode. Man, he's showing up, he being a body, and he doing what's most important. He is putting his body on when the women can't move nobody. I don't want to say that because Wemby's such an amazing player, bro. He's so dominant, and he's not being dominant. Like, he is not enforcing himself. He is not showing that he is the best player on the court. And that's without a doubt, he is. He's better than Brunson. He's better than Cat. But the difference is, they are vets, man, and the Knicks are relentless, man. Like, they are not trying to lose this series. And once again, Knicks Nation, orange and blue skies. I apologize to y'all.
Hey, you know what? Alvarado's been good for them too. I like that trade,
man.
But hold on. Hey, you know what it is? Miss Johnson needs to understand, right? I would like for him to just, for their sake.
I don't know about him.
I just like his. I like him, bro. But hey, look, Wemby is the best player on the Spurs. I think we all agree. Everybody agrees.
Yeah, without a doubt.
Just because you're the best player on, that don't mean you got to take the shot every damn time. De'Aaron Fox had already beat Bridges, and you passed it back out. You left-handed. You can lay that up. You heard what you passing back out for? Wemby don't got any miss. You don't have to. He don't have to take the last shot every time, bro. I don't. And this is why I give my guy credit. My guy, his whole career, he was gonna make the right play. The right play is to go head up with your left foot. He left-handed. Lay it up. You already beat him. I still think, I don't know. And I seen the post-game thing. Fox said he's sacrificing his game for the better of the team. For what? You gonna lose? That's a loser's mentality. Well, hold on, not loser mentality, but you're. I don't get the sacrificing for. Go get a bucket. They have stretches where they need a bucket and they just turn to Wemby, and Wemby just for some reason, I don't know if he don't know how to control his breathing or something, but he gets out of breath too fucking fast, bro. Like he be like hyperventilating sometimes. And I'm like, But yeah, Miss Johnson, get it together, bro. Because
go ahead.
First of all, man, you are crazy bringing up Alvarado. Out of all the names we done said tonight, you are crazy.
That was pretty wild.
That was a good trade.
Okay, he's an energy guy. You know, he is an energy guy.
He's a great energy guy. And you're gonna see how much the energy means tomorrow night.
He ain't did nothing special in this series, and I've been watching it play by play,
let me go
minute
check
by minute.
My boy Ben. Let me go check my damn.
Go
my
check
boy.
it. Go
Don't
check
waste your time, man. Don't waste your
Yeah.
time.
No, waste your time because you just wasted our viewers' time bringing up his name. That is crazy.
Yeah, he ain't the one, man.
Come
he ain't
on,
the one
bro.
of the two. Yeah,
Listen,
he ain't the one of the two. I agree with you on that.
First of all, I just want to go on the record that I wanted the Knicks to win this series.
I bet you would. They beat your Thunder. I would too.
Did I think that? Excuse me, my Thunder. I ain't no Thunder fan, bro. That's you think about this.
You're right, man.
You're wrong too, but my boy KD, shout out KD. I did not want the Knicks to win this way. Okay, this is not. Don't get me wrong. I'm a basketball fan at the end of the day. All right, I want to see at least 6 games. I want to see. I don't want them to sweep them, bro. To be real, you know what I'm saying. That just ain't gonna be good. That's not gonna be good for basketball, bro. Come on, Wemby. I'm gonna need you to get it together, bro. I got the game plan. Mitch, hit me up. You know what I'm saying? I got the game plan. I don't know if you're gonna watch this or not, but I can tell you everything you need to know how to stop these Knicks from doing what they're doing.
Mitch ain't got no business to be watching no podcast right now.
That's a fact. Hey, so I want to go back to something you said, man.
And my boy had 7 points game 1, by the way.
Who?
He had 7 points game 1, by the way.
That's important.
What about game 2?
2.
What about game 2?
2.
Bro, so check this out, right? Mac, I want to go back to something you said about De'Aaron Fox sacrificing this game. Well, I think with that mindset, partly he's right because him doing that has gotten him this far. Now, I think this is the time where you say, F that. They need more out of me. They need more out of me. They need a little more out of De'Aaron Fox, because once upon a time, De'Aaron Fox was one of the most electrifying scorers in this league, and I think he could still be that. I see him right now in this series, and I see him do things. I'm like, bro, they cannot stop him, bro. He's just missing shots. You know what I'm saying? Like he
yes, he missing.
He's stopping. He is missing. He missing.
Bro, let me tell you something. My bad to cut you off, but
no, go ahead. I don't mind.
We've seen De'Aaron Fox. We've seen his ceiling.
Be one of the best at his position.
We've seen his ceiling.
What's up with you and ceilings today? What's his ceiling?
First round exit. Never made it past the first round.
But
dynamic scorer, dynamic point guard, never made it past the first round. We've seen it. Yes, he's missing fully.
You're right. No,
he's not just killing. If he was efficient, if he was like 4 for 4, 3 for 5, I'd be like, you know what? De'Aaron Fox probably might need to take him. No, he 1 for 8.
No, you're right.
He starting the game off 1 for 7.
You're right, man. You're right.
2 for 8.
You're right.
No, pass the ball to Wemby. He's 7'4". Wemby, go straight up and down. Stop falling. Nobody can touch the arc of your shot.
You're right.
What you falling for? What you fading away for?
You're right. And another thing, Mac, I want to kind of reply to what you said about Wemby taking that last shot. This is the thing. The reason why I don't have a problem with Wemby getting that last shot is because we live and die by you.
Yeah,
you hit that shot. We celebrating you. You miss it. The game is in your hand. Why not have the game in the hands of the best player on the floor, and just live with what the results are? You know what I'm saying? They may have ran the wrong set, may have ran the wrong play or something, but because they could have got a better play out of that situation, a better a situation for him to get a better look. But outside of that, I don't have a problem with him taking the shot because we done lived and died by you.
It was a good shot.
It was a good shot. He got a good look.
Wide
open. The only thing is he hadn't been hitting that shot all game long. He wasn't hitting that all game long now.
That's true.
And to take that specific shot at the end of the game, you can go back and look at your film and say, man, you've been missing that little elbow all night long. I don't know why. That's what we went to when we had a plethora of options because they shot it. They shot it when he got a good look, but they could have got a better look. Time was still on the clock. That turnover.
Yeah, they having a lot of that going on when they shooting the ball with like 18, 19 seconds left on the shot clock, and you can get a better shot than that. Sometimes I feel like they get into those when they just like bro, like they just I get it. You're gonna live and die by Wemby. Not saying you shouldn't, because like you say, I don't done got you all the way here, him and the supporting cast, but you can get a better shot. And like you said, he hadn't hit it all game, so why now? You can get a better shot than that.
And they polar opposites. The Knicks use up the whole damn shot clock. It's gonna be about 6 seconds left when they take their shot. They gonna make sure, and that's another thing. But we just talk about it's just all them vets on the team, man. That somebody gonna be in the right spot when it's time for the shot to get to. That's coaching. That's what I'm saying, and that goes right into coaching too. And that just goes to show. Mitch is a young coach with a young team. They're gonna wreak havoc on the league for a very, very, very long time. The league in trouble now. When it comes to the Spurs, the league in trouble because they ain't going nowhere. They here to stay. They got a young core. They got a young star. They got everything. A young superstar. They got everything that they need for the future. But right now, that veteran presence and everything that we kind of alluded to is showing up. Like. It's showing up that you haven't coached. You haven't coached in the biggest stages yet. Mike Brown done been around this block a few times when he was on the Golden State Warriors. He was on the coaching staff. He's been around. He's been in the big game. He's been around the block a few times, losing big games. So he already know what it's going to take and what he need out of his players to bring this thing on home. I just think it's going to be. But you never know.
He coached Fox in Sacramento, right?
Yeah.
He got fired when they shipped Fox out, right?
Yep. You never know, though, fellas. You never know.
I'm gonna be real, bro. I might not want De'Aaron Fox running that pick and roll with Wemby in that moment, bro. I might want the young boy Harper running that.
I said he need more minutes.
I agree. But I mean, they gave him a lot of minutes last game, though. But he
been hooping.
He definitely been hooping. He's a key part to their success in the postseason, and he's gonna be a key part to the future. They're gonna take care of him. But
do Keldon Johnson need more minutes too, or he's all right?
Who? Hell no.
I'm just saying. The only reason why I'm asking is because I feel like as a coach and as a coaching staff, I feel like we down 2-0 or we down 0-2. I feel like everything is on the table right now.
No, I mean, man, they right there. They right there because at the end of the day, you got a 14-point lead, you got a 12. Game 1, you got a 12-point lead. Game 2, you got a 14-point lead. And this is in the second half. We are right there. We ain't closing these games out. This ain't got nothing to do with the players that's on the floor. It goes back to, like y'all said, coaching and effort. Mike Brown is out coaching Mitch. It's Mitch Johnson, right?
Yeah.
He out coaching Mitch Johnson, and the Knicks are putting forth more effort than the Spurs in the closing in crunch time. Brunson played bad all game. Then we let him run off 10 straight in the last 6 minutes. You know what I'm saying? We can't let that happen. We done played him good all game long. The last 6 minutes again, we let Brunson go on an 8-0 run by himself. We just can't let that happen. It's just certain things that's happening that's just, showing youth, versus vets. But you never know. They got Wemby now. They just always remember that. They do got Wemby and things can turn around.
That's very true. But he can't turn it around by himself. Let me ask you a question though. I feel like what's killing them is they don't have. I understand coaching and everything and stuff, and I understand I keep hearing people say, "Oh, he gonna go home and he gonna call Pop and he gonna call Timmy." That's fine. You can call them all you want to. They can't be with you on the court on that sideline. I just want to know. Don't laugh. I'm just genuinely concerned. Would it be different if they would have kept Chris Paul and had him on the bench? Because I feel like De'Aaron Fox is a vet, but he's never been in these situations like that. I just want to know. I just want to know, bro. I just want to know. I just want to know. I just want to know, bro.
Yeah, man.
No, the only reason why I'm asking. The only reason why I'm asking is because they keep talking about he need to go sit down beside Bismack Biyombo. How is he any different? What can he tell him?
Matt, Chris Paul, Cliff Paul, Jake Paul, Knicks info.
Yeah. Nah, I believe they're gonna get a game, bro. I believe they're gonna get a game.
I'm telling you, if they had Chris Paul, they not getting nothing. Max, come on, man.
I was asking, bro.
No, bro. They right. They right there, bro. Like Fully said, they right there. Again, it's coaching in these runs. It's effort on these loose balls, on these 50-50 balls, and these offensive rebounds that they giving up, bro. They gonna live and die by Wemby. That's just their whole thing. Supporting Cavs, y'all doing what y'all supposed to do. Y'all just messing. Like I said, bro, it's these timely buckets that y'all letting Cat get. These runs that y'all letting Brunson go on. Sherman, I just don't understand why y'all keep just letting him shoot threes. If he want to kill you driving to the paint, by all means, bro.
Go ahead.
Go. You got a 7 monster down there.
Yeah.
Go.
Yeah.
McBride, I'm gonna be honest, bro. I don't understand what's going on. McBride. Okay, cool. That's wild, bro. That's wild. But yeah. All us in bed.
Josh Hart been big for them too.
Josh Hart been doing the little things.
Yeah. I was wrong about. I was wrong about that too. I was wrong about that too because I said Josh Hart he do stuff that don't show up on the stat sheet, and I felt like they was gonna need stuff to show up, but no, they don't. What he's doing is just fine.
What he's doing is what they need. That boy had zero.
I said, hey, Josh Hart, I apologize.
Donut. He had a donut. And they won. They won.
Hey, that's the best donut you could ever have.
One of their starters didn't score a point. I know we can blame the last minute of the game on the reason why the Spurs lost, but it's multiple reasons why they lost the game. You don't stop right there at the 1 minute mark and say if Wemby hadn't turned that ball over, they would have had a shot at winning the game. But
I don't know what he was doing. I don't know what he was doing right there.
Well, you know what? I think, and that's what I'm saying, bro. Like, it just goes back to the inexperience.
I'm about to say that's that youth, bro.
That's that youth, man, and never being in that moment being too big for him because I'm talking about just last series against the OKC Thunder. Wemby in a similar situation, he went down, hit the game winning three, hit the game time three to go in overtime. You know what I'm saying? The same exact situation, man. I'm talking about the identical miss, rebound, right? He kept the ball, he pushed the ball up the floor, and he took the game time three. Rebound. Now you get in a game two where you need to win. You get the rebound, you look. And Castle turns it back and you throw it to him. Push the ball down the court. You got the skill to do it. You already proved that you can do it. And if you're not comfortable once you cross that court, you call a timeout. Y'all going to the set. Y'all figure something out. But
then he turned it over. Then he turned around and fouled Jalen Brunson too, didn't he?
That's what I'm saying. That's their youth. Everything that happened right there is inexperience. All of that whole little sequence. But that ain't the only reason they lost the game. They gave up a 14-point lead. They could have stacked on top of that and dominated that game. But they gave up a 14-point lead. They gave up a double-digit lead 2 games in a row. Knicks came back, won by 10. Knicks come back, win by 1. That's just experience. It's just the inexperience that Spurs is showing. And being down 0-2, like you said, I don't know if they're mentally ready to get over that. Get over that as a young team in the finals.
Well, boy, I tell you what,
Spurs are plus 110.
Money line?
Plus 110 money line right now.
I wouldn't bet it if you gave me the money to do it. It's over with, fellas. Bring out the brooms. New York hard to beat down there in Madison Square.
First of all, I'm not sure they're ready for that pressure that the Garden gonna bring.
I was about to say, you think you sat up there and lost 2 games in San Antonio, and you think you're gonna go to New York on the most famous basketball court in the NBA, the most popular basketball court in the world? It's over with.
I'm gonna tell you right now,
Mitch gonna blow through them timeouts so fast tomorrow night.
They might not have a stadium to play on tomorrow night. Them New York Knicks fans about to tear that.
They're gonna burn it down, bro. They're gonna burn it down.
Tear that bit down.
We might need to go sit out. We might need to go sit outside tomorrow night. We might better hear them down here in Rouse.
Yeah. Boom. They're gonna burn it down, fellas.
Yeah.
They're gonna burn it down. Something to see. It's gonna be something to see for the Knicks to win. What's that? 12 games in a row. 12-0.
No, that was 13, wasn't it?
Yeah, it's 13.
No, it's 13.
That was 13.
Yeah. Dating back to the Atlanta Falcons. That's right.
Yeah,
I'm thinking about the sweep. I'm thinking about just the 2 sweeps and then just possibly being a sweep. Yeah.
Last time that was done, it's only 2 teams that ever do that. Them and I think it was the 2017 Warriors, I think.
So Wemby averaging 25 and 12 rebounds. Brunson averaging 26. Cat averaging 12 rebounds. Castle averaging 7 assists, but he also averaging 5 turnovers. So
it don't matter. It's really just 2 assists. It's really just 2 assists.
Yeah, really. What Dylan looking? What his numbers looking like?
You said Dylan
Harper, yeah.
Let me get you right.
Yeah, I don't know. I want to be hopeful.
I want to be 14.
Okay, yeah, I want to be hopeful, man, because I don't want this. First of all, I just want to see good basketball, which I think I've done seen that thus far. Just overall. But I just don't want us to be like, after this, bro, it's nothing till football comes back on. It's nothing, bro.
That is true.
Right.
I don't know. Fully watching all type of shit. He told me he was watching damn.
Hey, but fully, hold on. I would say this now.
Fellas,
as great as he is, I've been watching hockey too, the Hurricanes. I've been watching that series too. As great as he is, bro, Wemby got to give me a game, bro. I need a game. And
that's what we're gonna roll into next, right here, right?
Like that game 1 of against the Thunder, that 40 and 20. I need a game.
So, game 3 coming up. What y'all got? What's the predictions? What y'all got?
This was gonna have to happen. I'm gonna need a game. I'm gonna need about 35 and 15 from Wemby. That's what I'm gonna need. I'm start there. That's what I'm gonna need from him. Everybody else follow suit. That's what I'm gonna need for. I'm gonna need a game. If you a superstar, if you a big time player, and depending on who you ask, some people have you as the best player in the league currently. Some people don't, but a lot of people do. I need a game. I need a best player in the league performance. I need a game. I need you to come out there tomorrow night and I need you to put your imprint on this game. I understand what everybody's saying. Fox is doing, like Ye say he's missing shot. I understand all that, and we needed. I'm asking a lot more minutes from Harper and everything, but I need a game from Wemby. I need a game.
So you want 40 and 20 from Wemby?
35 and 12. I want you to. I want people to be able to look like. Yeah.
Does that get them to win though?
And that's what I'm afraid. That's what I'm afraid. This ain't this. Well, no, I'm pretty sure 40 and 20 gonna get them to win.
4 and 20 should get it done.
40 and 20 should get it done.
If you leave off that court and you gave me 40 and 20 and we lost, hey, these boys for real. I need that.
So yeah, what's your predictions for tomorrow night? Matt, hold on, yeah, before you go. So Matt, what you got? Who you got winning? If you was a betting man and you had your last $1,000 in your account to flip it, what would you betting on tonight? What would you be betting on?
I'm taking the Spurs.
Spurs.
That money line. I'm taking the money line. Yeah, I'm taking the Spurs.
Okay, let me hear you. What you got?
I'm agreeing with my guy Mac. I'm taking the Spurs, game 3. It might be an ugly win, but it's going to be a win. I don't know what them boys going to give me, but I guarantee you one thing. They bet not go down 10, 12, 14 in the Garden. I'll tell you that much. They going to cut the lights off. I don't care if it's the first quarter, second quarter, third. They going to cut the lights off and they're going to tell everybody to go home. Because they going to deconstruct that stadium. I'm trying to tell you. As a basketball fan, I need the Spurs to win game 3.
You know what? I could agree with that. Because like you say, the Knicks went down 14 and over there in San Antonio, and they came back and won. I don't think the Spurs can go down 12 to 14 in Madison Square Garden and come back. I don't think they can do that. If you go down 12 to 14, just try to keep it close and keep it respectable. Smell it on in.
And before y'all, before you go fully, when, when Golden State had their era and you had to play in Oracle, do you feel like the Knicks is going to have that same energy as if it was going in the Oracle during those, mid?
Hell yeah.
This is what I tell you, yeah. This is what I'll tell you about that. Man, it's gonna be 100 times that, man.
I think I you know what? Because during the the regular season, like players love to go play in Madison Square Garden, and that's an electrifying arena. And now we got our own team to cheer for.
Man, understand
it's crazy in there.
Y'all understand this. You understand this. This New York Knicks thing is bigger than we imagining it. See, when we talk about it, we talk about it in a microscope. No, we got to look at this thing through a telescope. This is the New York. No, this is the galaxy we talking about, man. I'm talking about, look, 50 plus years, no championship, man. Do you understand how these Knicks fans are feeling right now? We can't even fathom that. You know what I'm saying? Like, we can't even
that close.
I knew he was going to tell you that. Like, I knew he was going to do that to you, man.
What'd you say?
I said, it's been 50 plus years. It's the Knicks World Championship. I said, we can't fathom how that feels. He said, you pretty close.
Hey, you're right.
But you know what?
But Jerry World don't get electrifying like the Garden do though.
But you know what? Imagine how the world would be if Dallas went to the Super Bowl. That's exactly what it is right now.
You better hope for the sake of YouTube, TikTok, and Instagram that we don't win it. Because I'm gonna bust this motherfucker. I'm gonna bust every drum on this camera. You better hope for the sake that we don't. And them, but yeah, I'm with Fully. That's finna be crazy. I don't even
fan
think
bases are equal.
Yeah,
they're equal, man, to their sports. To their sports, they're equal to their sports. New York Knicks fans are die hard. Y'all see the videos that be on Facebook? It's bro, them folks are crazy. Little kids be out there cussing like they grown ups. You know what I'm saying? So
the damn mayor or the governor, one of them, put out something say no curfew for the kids, no bedtime for the kids.
This is crazy. Look, I'm gonna tell y'all this, man.
They ain't been in the finals since '99.
That's what I'm saying, bro.
They ain't won a ship since '73.
Y'all boys understand this right here. The Knicks gonna get it done, fellas. The Knicks gonna win tomorrow night. They're determined. They gonna get it done, fellas. The Spurs ain't no. I know what I said an episode ago. Once again, to Knicks fans, because we're nearing to the end of this episode, I want to publicly apologize to y'all again because I was wrong. And I feel like I upset a few of you guys because y'all said some mean things in the comments. But I love y'all the same. Let me tell you something. The Knicks are going to win it all. It's the sweep time. They're about to sweep these guys, man.
So
no matter what. Listen, Wemby can come out tomorrow. I know we had a conversation just now, make about 40 and 20. We can come out that mug and give you 50 tomorrow. Ain't gonna be enough to beat the Knicks. Orange and blue skies, baby. Orange and blue skies.
I just want to know, and this ain't, you know what I'm saying? This is just to branch off of the topic a little bit. If the Knicks do win, let's say they sweep them, however they, whatever, regardless, if the Knicks do win, where are you ranking these champions out of the last couple of years?
As far as what?
Against all the teams that has won the ship.
How many years are going back?
Let's just go to last. Let's just go 5, just to make it easy.
Number 1.
What?
Look at the run they've been on.
Man, stop, man.
When you think about it, if they sweep the Spurs, that's gonna mean they won 15 straight games. In the last 5 years, who's had a run like that in the playoffs?
Stop it, bro. Stop.
This is the thing, man. This is the thing, right? This is the thing. Last year, don't compare to what the Knicks just did because the Tyrese Halliburton injury kind of, it kind of killed them.
You can't use the injury. You can't do that. You can't do the what if though, Philly.
No. I'm not doing the what if. I'm doing it killed the momentum of the Indiana Pacers. So we didn't get to see them at max strength. You know what I'm saying? So we didn't get to see a competitive finals because they lost a star player on their team. So I'm not taking away the fact that OKC won the championship. What I'm saying is we didn't get, us as fans of the NBA, we got robbed of a finals that could have been, but wasn't because the best player on the opposing team got hurt. That's just like, and thank God this is the past, but that's just like had LeBron got hurt on any of them runs in Cavaliers, we wouldn't even watch the finals. You know what I'm saying? You understand what I'm saying?
They didn't do that for Brian when he lost Kyrie and Love. They said LeBron should have got it done.
Right, but what I'm saying is, in this situation, Tyrese Halliburton is LeBron James for the Indiana Pacers.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? He meant that to them on that run last year because he beat the same Knicks team. Like he went on a run in the playoffs. So last year is like, but OKC, without a doubt, best record in the NBA, still won the championship, a legit team. But them not repeating kind of showed like, that talk about them being a dynasty, we gotta go ahead and kill that because they found their perfect rivals. And I mean,
if they win, what you gonna have it at based on the past 5 years?
Year before that, it was.
Hold on,
Brooklyn and Milwaukee.
I'm gonna get you right, Philly. I'm gonna get you right. 2020, Los Angeles Lakers. Yes or no? Are they better? Yes or no?
Oh, hey, you know what? My bad. Excuse me. Hey, Here's some of the NBA. I forgot 2020, so that's in that cut. They gonna be number 2 because everybody to say that no basketball. And I just seen Danny Green came out with an article. He said that was by far the most hardest ring he ever had to win. So they going behind LA. Forgot about that. My bad, Brian. I forgot.
Okay,
you know
okay, that's you, Matt. Fully, what you say?
You know I'm picking Bron over. You know that.
2021 Milwaukee Bucks.
They're not above that one either.
Okay, thank you, Matt.
No. Oh yeah. I put them above that. Come on, man.
Man, stop.
No. Giannis beat Brooklyn. Giannis beat Brooklyn that had KD, Harden, and Kyrie.
You know Harden was hurt. You seen Harden would bring the ball to the court and turn around. You know that man. You know that man was hurt. Yeah, you said as much. You said as much, Jay.
But they still had Pete KD. And that's in a nutshell tough to beat.
We need to reevaluate what we think about KD too.
And it beat. Hold on.
Oh, please bring me on that episode. Please.
Hey, look, Jay, and they beat Phoenix, Chris Paul and Devin Booker, and they beat who was it? Boston.
Yeah, they beat Boston.
Yeah, that's not. Yeah, I got them. They beat. Yeah. I got the Bucks with that one. Okay.
2022 Golden State Warriors. They beat Boston.
I gotta get Golden State. I gotta get Golden State. That was that one. That was the one. That was Curry's first MVP. Finals MVP, right?
Okay. So they 0-3 right now.
For me they are. I don't know. Matt got the Knicks beating the Bucks. And then so they 1-1 for Mac. So I'm thinking
he also got Jose Alvarado winning the Finals MVP too. So that
I just say he's a good. I actually got Cat. Cat's probably gonna be the MVP. Actually,
Matt, what you saying? Golden State Warriors 2022. They beat Boston.
Yeah. I'm putting them over Golden State.
The Knicks over Golden State. All right, gotcha. Okay, gotcha.
2023 Denver Nuggets.
Over the Nuggets.
Oh my God. Oh boy.
What I'm basing this off of, I could be looking at it wrong. I could be looking at the question wrong.
You're basing it off the run that went on.
The run too, that. But I'm basing it off of, right? These championship teams, the teams that won, you're not taking Brunson or Cat over any of the other 2 best players.
Yes. Huh?
You're not. You're not.
You said I'm not. You said I'm not taking Brunson and Cat?
No, you're not.
Right, I'm not.
Exactly. That's why it's more impressive.
No, it's not. That has nothing to do with anything.
Fully, you see what I'm trying to say?
That's what you're trying to say. The problem the issue that kind of, I guess, kind of.
And what he's gonna be able to say, we stopped the 7-foot guy when his young short career. Nobody has been able to do, or they stopped him as a team collectively.
So this is my thing, right, man? So I don't. The reason why I gotta kind of exclude that part is because I gotta look. I go back and I kind of think about the teams that they had to beat to get there. You know,
76ers,
as good as the Knicks,
76ers was a great team, or roster wise. Hold on, no, Rock. Well, I just gonna say names. You didn't think they were gonna sweep the Sixers now.
They didn't. Well, no, yeah. Oh no, I 100% thought that. Well, I didn't think the Sixers. I think maybe one game I thought the Sixers was gonna get. This is why I'm gonna tell you something. No, for real now. The fact the Sixers came back on Boston, that blew me because I did not want to see them make it to the next round because I knew they weren't going to win, no matter who they played. Like I literally felt that way about the Sixers. So I hate that they had beat Boston because I want to see Boston play. You know, I want to see good teams going to good teams. I did not want to. I hate that had happened, bro. So That Philadelphia 66 thing, bro, I knew the Knicks was either gonna beat the crap out of them or they was gonna win one game, bro. That's it. Cleveland, they're a bunch of they're a bunch of hopefuls. They need to get rid of, and I'm gonna tell y'all this right now. I'm gonna say this publicly. Trade Mobley and you trade Allen. You give up both of them. You go get Giannis. That's a fix. They go a fix. He both of them in one person.
And don't forget the other part. You get rid of Harden too.
Make sure you get rid of Harden. You go get rid of Harden. You go get Austin Reeves. If you want a non-defending scorer, you go get Austin Reeves. To be real, you know what I'm saying?
And bring in Bron.
Steph Curry finna go out there. Steph Curry finna go out there and go. He finna go recruit Bron. So we probably going to Golden State. So we probably ain't going home.
2024 Boston Celtics.
They're not better than that team. No. They beat them.
Yeah, they beat them. Yeah, I ain't going. Yeah, they beat them.
But Matt got them at 3 for what it sound like. Matt got it. Lakers, Celtics, Knicks, and then whoever followed after that.
Your previous finals, Oklahoma City Thunder.
Yeah, I definitely like this Knicks team over them. Not to disrespect them, but I like this Knicks team over the OKC.
But the Knicks lost to the Pacers.
And with Halliburton, I have to keep with Halliburton, and OKC beat the Pacers without Halliburton.
So Halliburton,
we was robbed. I'm just saying we were. I'm not saying what Halliburton would have done and what he wouldn't have done. All I'm saying is we were robbed of opportunity to find out. That's all I'm saying.
OKC. So that last year's OKC team, I'll even put this year's OKC team. It's not better than the New York Knicks currently.
I'm not saying they become on. The team is better, but the championship value, I think the Knicks own.
I'm not.
That's the question, or is it?
No,
is it not?
The question is, where are you ranking this team? Not where are you?
Oh, okay,
where are you ranking their championship?
No. You're right. That team definitely was better than this team.
Okay,
you're right.
There we go.
You're right. Well, I mean, in this case, then this New York Knicks team is better than the Milwaukee Bucks team because, I mean, as dominant as Giannis was, I do believe this team.
You think that this team right here could have beat?
He probably wasn't gonna stop. He was.
No, that's what I'm saying. But that's what I'm saying. Like I'm gonna need a game like that. Well, it made it easily because Monty just let Ayton just get slaughtered that whole series. So, but I'm gonna need like
Giannis did some damage. Giannis did some damage that year. He did some damage that year. Giannis did some damage that year, brother. He did some damage.
I'm gonna be real, bro. I'm not putting this Knicks team over that Toronto Raptors team in 2019. I'm gonna be real, bro.
Fully just sat there and told you. Fully just sat there and told you. See what I'm saying? Fully just sat there and told you 4 minutes ago, or literally just now, he just told you that they lost because their main player went down. Or Halliburton, he got injured, right? Yeah. So you think the Raptors would have won if Clay and KD don't get hurt?
No, that's not what I said. I'm just
saying this Raptors team is better than the Knicks.
I'm ranking the teams that has won the NBA Finals, and I might take Kawhi.
No, man.
Over this team.
No. We gotta draw a line somewhere. We gotta get a Knicks some type of credit. Now, what you know what would be a fair thing to say is
hold on, wait.
The Knicks went on the best finals run of any of those teams.
If we want to say that, maybe because they didn't really play nobody. But if we just talking about point differential, sure, they have an amazing point differential right now. But Matt, you like OG Anunoby, right?
Yeah, he was on that team.
You like Danny Green?
Okay, he's okay. He was on the downside, but he all right.
I mean, he's doing what Shamet doing right now. He did what Shamit doing right now.
Yeah,
I mean,
You like Serge?
Serge solid.
He's solid.
You like Kawhi?
Yeah.
You like Kyle Lowry?
Oh hell no. We gonna stop. Yeah.
What about Fred VanVleet? You like Fred?
I like him coming out. I like him coming off the bench. I like Fred.
Pascal Siakam.
I like Siakam.
Really, you gotta like him because you like that Pacers team. Come on now.
It's not the same.
Oh my god.
But I like him though. I like him. It's not the same, but I do like him. You're right.
Bro, come on, bro.
I do like him. It's not the same, but I do.
The last one I'm gonna go with Norman Powell.
You do not. You just got on me by
bringing
up
Norman Powell. I like Norman Powell now. But
you just got on me by bringing up by Alvarado. You've been pretty damn close.
I'm just saying, bro. I like this Toronto team. Hey, I'm gonna let y'all have it, bro. I just know this Knicks team. I got them either 4 or 5. They'll be 4 or 5 in the last 5 years, bro. That's it.
So who's over them? Can you give me your list, or just it doesn't have to be in particular order. I just kind of want to know who's ahead of them.
Oh yeah, I'm taking Oklahoma City over them for sure. I'm taking Boston over them for sure. I'm taking Denver over them for sure. I'm taking the Lakers over them for sure. I'm taking Golden State over them for sure.
Well, goddamn, you're taking everybody over.
The Bucks over them for sure. Not the Golden State Warriors. Excuse me, the Bucks. So they might have been. They might.
So you're not taking the Bucks over them?
No, I am. I'm taking out Golden State and I'm putting them on the same level. They might be, as far as team wise, they might be on their level.
Wait a minute. Hey.
That was Curry last chip, right?
Yeah.
Curry last chip.
Break the question down for me again, because I'm confused now. Explain to me what you're asking.
Over the last 5 NBA Finals champions, where if the Knicks win this finals right here, which is they got a pretty good chance of winning, where are you ranking this team amongst the previous champions? Not their finals run, not what teams they beat and how bad they beat them by. That team, if I had to take the Lakers versus this Knicks, if I had to take the Milwaukee Bucks versus this Knicks, if I had to take the Golden State Warriors versus this Knicks, so on and so forth.
Oh, when you phrase it like that, then yeah, I'm taking the Lakers, I'm taking Golden State, I'm taking the Bucks, and I'm taking Boston.
You taking Denver?
Yeah, I'm definitely taking Denver.
You taking Oklahoma City? Last year?
It's close. Probably so. Yeah. I'm taking them.
Okay, but there we go. That's all I needed to know. They're on a hell of a run.
But I'm trying to figure out,
what's up?
What does that have to do with the value of this championship?
No. The value of this championship, they would have done what they had to do. That's it. Regardless of the road they had to take. You know what I'm saying? Hats off to them boys. They deserve it. I just wanted to know, because this is going to be a topic on one of these sports shows, is where are you going to rank this Knicks team amongst the previous champions?
You're right.
And you're saying that this team right here can't beat none of those other teams you're naming.
I'm taking those other teams over this Knicks team for sure.
So you realize the way this topic is going to be framed on one of these networks, right? Uh-huh. You realize because of that reason why they're going to be ranked high, because of the talent deficient that they have based on those teams.
Wait,
that's why you're going to rank this team higher than all those other ones, because of the simple fact, the talent. For a roster top to bottom, you feel like this is the least best roster. That's why they're going to be ranked higher than all those other teams, because of that reason.
No, because them other teams going to bust their ass.
which is why you're going to rank this run more impressive than those teams. That's what
they're going to rank. No, they're going to rank their run better because of their point differential. That's what they're going to do. The run is based off of how bad are you beating these other teams to get to the finals.
Exactly. You are on it. The team out of all those championship teams, this is probably the worst team out of all of them. You said they can't beat none of them.
Do you realize
they're on the best run out of all those teams?
Right, but you remember that, and I know you do because you and fully over here bronsexuals. You remember that run that Cleveland. You remember that run that Cleveland was going on where he made X amount of straight finals?
8.
Do you realize that this Knicks team has beat LeBron James and that Cavaliers team point differential by like 30, 40 points?
You realize that 2018 playoff run that Bron had when he lost? You realize they got that postseason ranked over some of the team, over some of the seasons that he won because of the roster? You realize that, right, Ye?
Yes, but they got that more so as a LeBron stat, not the Cleveland Cavaliers stat, because LeBron led that team in every stat category there was on paper.
Yeah, because it was
including turnovers, but nobody want to talk about that.
So, hell, you the only one doing something. You should be the only one turning it over. Yeah, you should be the only one turning it over. But I see what you're saying, Ye. But I look, hey, I'm not here to hate. I'm New York. I see what Ye did. He tried to trap us and talking down on y'all, and I'm not gonna do it. I'm sorry.
I'm not gonna do it.
I'm not
Orange
gonna
and blue skies.
Yeah,
orange and blue skies, baby. Orange and blue skies.
And you know what? And this is the great thing about me. I could jump the fence because I'm not a fan of either one of these teams. I'm just proud of the players. You know,
I already jumped on the bandwagon. Go New York, go
New
York, go.
Forget it. Spurs in 6.
That's fine.
I'm calling it.
If you want to go down, with somebody else, you must. This air man for yourself, baby. Ain't no point in me dying with this. Ain't no point in me dying.
Dumb boys told me and Mac under the comments of our last video. They said y'all don't know Knicks in 6, and they right.
They right. Well, they probably wrong because it probably could be Knicks in 4.
Yeah, they right.
Yeah,
they right.
Bad.
And like I said, I apologize to the New York Knicks. I sincerely apologize to you guys. I do, because I just literally, I probably gave y'all less than a 10% chance of winning the finals. And
no, you're getting less than that, man.
Yeah, it was less
than that because you said all the Spurs had to do was to wake up.
Yeah.
That means you gave them a 0.00.00.00.1%.
Yeah. 0. I gave y'all no chance, and I apologize. This has been, yeah.
On that,
it's gonna be one of the biggest upsets for sure.
That for sure. Well, I don't think it'll be upset. But look, man, this has been a very informative episode because we learned a lot of things, and we learned that one thing we did learn is that Yevo don't have a problem talking about player ceilings. Now that's for damn.
It's for damn sure.
That's he don't mind capping a player. He don't mind capping a player off after a couple of years. De'Aaron Fox, I might have agreed on, but Kyler Murray not so much.
I trust my
my boy. If you see this, hey Alvarado, hit my DM, give me a jersey, baby. I'm gonna support you, boy. Support you, boy.
Send it to him, sign. Give him some memorabilia because I gave him.
I'm gonna come on the show. My boy got me, y'all. It's gonna be worth something after Wednesday.
Yeah, you're right. You might be right. You might be right. Man, I appreciate you for showing up. You gave us some good content, and you gave us some good points to kind of bounce off of because you challenged us in ways that we've been needing to be challenged. Because sometimes me and Matt get into a little flow where we agree with each other, and it just flows like that. So you definitely challenge us in ways we need to be challenged. And just let y'all know my boy will be back. So look forward to seeing Ye way more often because he is a basketball savant to a certain degree. Gotta to a certain degree. But that's my boy. I'm proud. I'm glad that I'm glad that he shared the stage with us today. Got any closing remarks, Jay?
For sure, man. Hey, I appreciate y'all having me once again, bro. Y'all boys is hilarious. Y'all doing great things over here, man. We gonna see this show at the top. They gonna get it. I don't know if they gonna get it on the ESPN or the network, something, but we gonna get this show to the top, man. Like I said, Minutes and Hours is coming soon. Y'all boys is always welcome. Y'all already know where to find me.
Yeah, for sure. You got anything else, Mac?
Nah. Apologize once again. See y'all tomorrow night, and then see y'all Wednesday night, and then we'll be back on here. Hopefully, I'll be celebrating with y'all because we would have done it.
I will have on a Knicks jersey more than likely. We appreciate everybody who likes, subscribe, who watched the show this far. We put out a banger for y'all. Make sure y'all like, subscribe, comment, and like we always say, give it to us. If y'all got raw and mean things to say, pause. Go ahead and say it. We can take it. We love criticism because we like to go back on our word anyway and say we were wrong. We gonna jump on y'all side. That's one thing about us. We a bandwagon. Don't think we gonna sit around and be some loser. No. Man. We'll jump that fence. You best believe that. Now that's
crazy, man.
You can bet
it go another one of Melo teams about to win a ring.
Tough.
Ooh, and he be going to the games. The Knicks in. And you know what? And you know, Jalen Brunson's gonna be the best Knick all time after this.
Whoa. Ooh, that's tough.
We're gonna have to talk. And you know what? I was just getting ready to say we're gonna talk about this. Well, because we're gonna have to do some. But I'm with Fully. I don't know about best all time, but we're gonna have to evaluate.
We're gonna have to move some names around. We have to move some names around, and we're gonna have to talk about a lot of these guys who left the league without a ring. But that's coming soon. That's coming real soon. Sooner than you think. It's coming sooner than you think if the Spurs don't get their stuff together.
Oh man, that's tough.
That's a fact. That's a fact. But
I'm not with you.
Okay, like I said, it's coming soon. It's coming soon.
I'm not with you, bro.
Until next time, speak now, forever hold your peace. We out.